Get out of there. I'll flip it again so I remember that I'm doing. Hi, everyone. Nice to see you all. If you don't know me, I'm Viviane Heller, and I'm here with Linda de Gonzalez and Wanda, or Big Bird Wanda. And this is the Akashic Adventures. We live stream every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 2 p.m. Pacific Time. And it's lovely to see you all here. Please remember to, if you're not subscribed to our channels, please do subscribe. The information is under the description of this video. And I see some people already here and typing hashtag so. If you type hashtag so to enter the giveaway for a reading, and remember to be here, must be present, because we're going to make sure that you are here for your reading. And when you are selected randomly, you can type your question, uh, preferably in caps. And what else would I like to say to you here? Oh, Diana is not here tonight because she's meeting a family member. She's fun night for her, so happy that she's taking the night off for that. So, but next Tuesday she'll be here with us. And let's see. I thank you, Diane G, for posting the links and for being a wonderful moderator as always. And let's see what else I'd like to mention. We usually choose 3 names at a time, and using our the StreamYard tool, they allow us to choose randomly with the use of the hashtag soul. And so as soon as we select you, we ask that you please again type your question. And so that's all, I guess. How are you doing, Linda?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Yeah, good, good, thank you. So I'll go ahead and let's take 3 deep breaths and release the stress of the day and the monkey mind and anything that needs to be released. And 3 deep breaths, hold it at the top for a few seconds and then release it slowly. So first deep breath and release. One more. Release. One more. Release. I'm going to say a protection prayer. We are surrounded by the pure white light of divine source. We ask Archangel Michael to protect and guide us, and we call forth all of our angels, guides, beings of light, and Akashic Records masters to assist us now to receive information of the highest truth, highest frequency of light and love, allowing us to receive exactly what we need for our greatest good and the greatest good of humanity. So it is. Thank you. Now I'm going to read the Akashic Records opening key. We open ourselves to the light, and with this light to our highest truth and our soul's purpose. We call upon the Akashic Records masters, guardians of the records, and beings of light who serve the divine plan in truth and clarity to guide us to our highest good and the highest good of all in divine love. And we ask the Akashic Records masters to assist us in accessing the records to receive exactly what is needed for the highest truth, highest timeline, and the greatest good for all. And with this said, this group and those watching the replay are giving the truth to best serve them on their healing journey into the love and acceptance that is most beneficial for them to know in this moment. Now I'm going to read this twice silently. So the records are now open. And again, thank you all for joining us and being here. I want to mention too that we both give private readings. The information is also in the description, and I personally offer 1 hour readings through Zoom, and the readings are recorded, and I sent a copy to you right as soon as possible, so you can rewatch, and also you're able to download the reading and record it to your computer if you wish to. And I know Linda also offers readings, and again, the information is in the description. And if you wish to make a donation, we gratefully accept donations via PayPal. The links are also in the description. I don't have super chat like Linda does. We do prefer donations. Yeah, we do prefer donations via PayPal because.
I don't care. I'll
Yeah,
accept any
yeah,
donation.
I know. I'm just
I'm just not that fussy.
Yeah. PayPal is they both take, of course, a percentage, but YouTube does take 30%. So of your donation. So that's why I mentioned preferably we are grateful either way. But I'm just saying I don't have super chat, so I don't have 1,000 subscribers yet, and not able to have that yet. So anyway. So would you like to get started, Linda? Let me go.
Could you put up the banner? It's hashtag soul. I've seen some people
Yes.
put up hashtag read and hashtag I don't know what, but it's
Yes.
hashtag soul. That's
Mm-hmm.
the
I also
secret
pinned it
password for
on.
readings today.
Mm-hmm. Please type hashtag soul to enter. Okay. Hold on before
So
we start. Enter. Okay. So the banner is ready.
okay.
Should be.
Are we ready to rock and roll? We've got 31 entries.
Okay. Can you see the banner rolling? Because.
Hang on a second. No, I can't. Let me just change the
Okay.
screen.
Okay. Let me just go back. Banners. Oh, okay.
Mia's burning a candle that says soul on it. I love that. Okay, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
So the banner's up now. So
let me 1 second. Yes, okay, go ahead.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. First lucky winner. Let's see who it is. Sil E. Congratulations, Sil. Please start typing your question into the chat like right now. And yeah, when your name is called, please start typing your question. Our next lucky winner for the first round of readings, Jen B. Congratulations, Jen. Please start typing your question. And our last person for this round, our last reading. Wow, there's some really... Michelle Oligard. Congratulations to all of you. Oh, I drew again. I'm sorry. My finger hit the button. We're going to have 4 this round. Ascended Universal Butterfly. Sorry about that.
Wonderful.
Okay. Sorry about that.
Wonderful. Wonderful.
Okay, so I have Michelle's question, Michelle
Mm-hmm.
Oligard's question, and I have let's see, I have lots of peach farts. It makes me so happy to see you guys having fun with that. But I don't see anybody else's questions, so please start. Yep, type fast. Get those little fingers moving. Jen B got your question. Sil E got your question. Ascending Universal Butterfly, where's yours? Yes, I've got your question, Sil. Thank you. I have everybody except for Ascending Universal Butterfly.
Yes, nice. Okay.
Okay, here we go. We've got we've got we've got all of our questions for the first round, so
Okay.
we can start.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, me too. I love peach farts. Okay,
Do we have?
okay.
Why do we have four? I thought we were gonna have three.
Yeah, well, because I hit the button again and got
Oh,
four.
okay. I got
So
confused
it
too.
was
That's
my
okay.
fault. I screwed
That's
it up.
fine. That's fine because this four is an even number, so that worked for a reason.
Yeah, I
Because it's
know.
two
I
of
know.
us today.
I
Okay.
thought, oh, good. I made a mistake that works out well for us. Uh, any
Okay.
happy
Let me start with ascending universal
ascending
butterfly.
butterfly? Okay.
Hi there. Can I know? I'll answer this one. Can I know, please, about my gifts and any other information? Okay, thank you. I heard the first word I heard is clairs when it comes to gifts. Um, you're a clairvoyant, and there's clairaudience. For some reason, they're showing me you swimming right now. And let me have here, in case you have any comments. I still see you swimming. And then I heard going with the flow. And you're really swimming in a nice pace, speed. And now I see you diving in the ocean, is going deeper. Now you're going back to the surface. I guess what they're trying to show here is that it has something to do because your name is you have ascending universal butterfly, and with the word ascending, with your energy, you're moving forward on your path, and you're going with the flow, and a steady space, like keeping your vibration. And then they showed you diving a little bit is like representing when your oscillations in your vibration. So the times that you're at a lower vibration, but then we went back to the surface, back to raising your vibration again. And then I heard keep your vibration high as you move forward. And then you're saying you know how to do it when you have a setback, an issue. You know how to do it. How that's why they show it again. You were diving, but you quickly uh, went back to the surface, bounced back to the surface. Now they're showing me a large butterfly. It's a blue butterfly. And it's on top, and there are two other butterflies. It's forming a triangle. Now I see the word balance. So again, it's just about, the message for you is about balancing your energy. See if I see any comment from you. Not seeing anything yet. Okay. They're showing me you swimming again, and it's in the ocean, swimming forward. But now in a more playful manner. Still the same similar pace, but in a more playful manner, that you're having fun. And then I heard a burst of energy, and I see you splashing water, like you're just really having fun. Are you saying? I'm glad you said that. Makes so much sense, because I'm like I'm saying all these things here that I'm getting, and I'm like, I hope it's making sense, because anyway, I hope it's making sense. So thank you for saying that, because that's what I'm like. That's what I'm being shown, and But I love that the last little bit of the message that you having fun and that big splash upwards of water um, is nice to see. So thank you so much, sending Universal Butterfly. And now for Linda, I have, oops, let's see. I'm gonna go with Silly. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it incorrectly. Silly is always hard.
So,
The sound, the sound is a little bit tricky for me to open it, close it. Anyway, go
oh my
ahead.
God. Silly, hi. Will you please ask my guides in spirit if I'm living up to my best to fulfill all my goals in this life? Well, I just want to say that you're never off your path. Okay, that's no matter if you're supposed to, no matter what you're supposed to do, you're in terms of your life and your soul contracts, you're never off the path. You may you may be on a side quest, let's put it that way, okay? But it all serves your soul. It all serves to um, for growth, for spiritual growth. Um, Now let me ask the masters about your specific question, because that was just my side quest to let you know that. Mm. You know, life is for joy. You're supposed to be enjoying this. Your lessons come to you in joy. I know they're tough lessons. They will come to you. Your job isn't to look for them or to make them happen sooner. Your job is day by day become closer to who you are, become closer to yourself, become more authentically to yourself. And the way to do that is by getting in touch with your joy, with what makes you happy, with what brings you fulfillment. So you find your path by doing what brings you joy. And so that's why there's a lot of side quests, because you'll say, oh, that looks interesting. I might try that. And you try that, and it's a lot of fun for a while. And then you go, oh, look at this other thing. That looks interesting too. And you go and do that. This is all part of your growth and development. These are not to be ignored and you focus, on what you think it is. You're supposed to go from flower to flower. You're supposed to look for what you enjoy, what brings you joy, and let life teach you. There's a better way to say that. Um, okay, so life's lessons are going to come at you no matter what. Parents will die, sometimes children, pets. There will be loss of health, loss of friendships come and go. There will be lots of opportunity for life to test you. Don't go looking for it. You don't have to. It'll happen just all by itself because you're breathing and you're alive and you're learning. because the masters are telling me, are you doing your best? It's not like grade 3 when you got marked on does their best on their, on their homework or stuff like that. That's not how you're marked. It's not like that. It's, I can't even describe what they're showing me. The fulfill all your goals in this life. See, that's what I'm kind of stuck on. Those opportunities will come to you. That's why it's important that, okay, I have it. Those opportunities will come to you. You don't have to go looking and work hard for it. You have to be going, no, sorry. You have to be doing what you enjoy. You have to be looking and studying and searching for what looks like fun to do. Do you think you'd be interested in shoemaking? Because that looks interesting to me. Do you think you might be interested in learning to ride horses or learning to look after chickens or, I don't know, learning Vedic astrology or any of those things? Follow them because that's your heart, your soul talking to you and saying, oh, here's something, here's something. So follow those side quests. They're not actually side quests. They're important parts of your growth. It's not just a frill. It's not just a momentary sort of transient, a transient burst of interest in something. Yeah, Mangled Unicorn is right. You need to be able to match energetically, and joy makes your vibration higher. And art and crafting, Silly says art and crafting, then do all of it. I mean, get that cry cut out and make a baby album for somebody. Make a quilt, make whatever you want. It is absolutely what brings you joy that will develop you and develop your abilities, your psychic, your spiritual abilities. It's what brings you joy. It's not what causes you pain. Causing you pain kind of breaks you open so that you're open, but joy is where the growth comes. I hope that makes sense because I know I was all over the place with that because the masters were all over the place with that. But your basic answer is don't worry about it. Be joyful. Don't worry. Be happy. How's that for a message from the masters?
Yeah,
I like
wonderful.
it. Oh, hang on a second. She's got some feedback. Oh, well, yes. Having trouble not enjoying my life. Just a second here. Can I show that? Yeah, I can. Not enjoying my life because I feel so depressed most of the time. Is that because you're not doing things you enjoy? Are you depressed because you're not doing things you like? You doing things that you think you have to do? Are you surrounded by people who suck the joy out of you and say, what are you doing that for? Who cares? Is that what you've got in your life, Sil? Because my advice to you in that case is to just like not listen. Don't listen. Put plugs in your ears. The motivation isn't there. Your motivation is to be happy, right? Hmm. I don't know what to say to that. Because if you want to be happy, then that's the motivation. What other motivation do you need to do stuff is to be happy? I gotta say, I'm not motivated to wash my dishes. but I feel happy when they're all clean and put away and I can look at a tidy kitchen. So, who cares about the dishes? I want to be happy. So I don't know what else to tell you. Viviane, are you muted?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. Oh, thank you, Gerald. You just say you're muted, and because I was typing. I was saying, like in a previous message that I mentioned, raising vibration. You're not motivated, you're feeling depressed. Please do things to help raise your vibration to get you out of this funk.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. Anything that'll help you progress out of there, that'll make and do whatever makes you happy. I mean, if it makes you happy to eat blueberries, do it, but pay attention. Don't just eat the blueberries. Be mindful about it
mhm,
and
yeah.
allow it to bring you joy. So
And if you're
that's what I
feeling
feel.
depressed, I mean, depression is a serious thing. So
Yeah,
um, please do, um, talk to someone that could help, whether it's
yeah,
doctor, counselor. If you feel like you need, that would be helpful um, to you. Because depression, it is. I mean, if you feel really do feel depressed, there's,
yeah,
it's a real valid serious condition.
yeah.
Um,
And you should see, you should get
yeah.
treatment for that. Well, find out if it's depression, first of
Hmm.
all, if it really
Yeah.
is depression, and then get treatment for it, because it's not, if it is really depression, none of this is going to work,
Hmm.
because it's a physical imbalance. So,
But lovely. They do, just like Dakota, dance, music, sing, play, do it for you, and yeah, there are things
yeah,
that you
you
can
too.
do to they'll
Yeah,
help you feel better too, of course. But um, I'll check that.
yeah, yeah. Good luck to you, Sil. Let us know
Yeah,
what happens, okay?
yeah,
I want to say a big howdy to Tarot Stash who just came in.
yeah. Thank you, Gerald, for joining.
Yeah, thank you for being here, Gerald. You're welcome, Silly. I hope that was helpful to you.
Yes, thank you so much. Okay, let's see who else is here. Hide the comments. Okay, okay, Michelle. Old card. Do I have any past lives where I was a clairaudient? And how do I turn it on, open it up again? Okay. They're showing me the image of a ear, like the right ear specifically, and with a cloud. It's like a magenta color cloud, like right there. When I asked about a past life that you were clairaudient. Now I see words written in white on that cloud, and now they're moving within the cloud. And now I heard it's there, and I guess it's referring to, okay, that you do have that now. And you were asking how to turn it on and open it up again. I just heard again, it's there. I heard meditate, practice, be present, and you notice. Notice the signs you notice. And then I heard discern. I heard tuning to get messages, and I just saw a hand, touching a radio and the tuning, turning the tuning button. Slowly, they're now doing that slowly, and I can hear the sounds of that radio makes when you're doing that, trying to select the radio station. I heard tuning again. Let's see if I see comments from you, Michelle. Okay, I see you say, I heard a word and when meditating, hidden soul. Was that then, or my own thoughts? On thoughts. That's why I heard discernment, because the more you do that, when you said you're meditating and you practice, and you're going to start to notice, and then you have that through your practice, you have that discernment on when, because when a lot of times you may be thinking, okay, that's my own thoughts, but those are the messages you're getting. Is when I get my messages, I get them through my thoughts, like as if it was um, my own voice. I don't hear a completely different, disembodied voice. This is how I get my messages through my clairaudience. So let's see. Oh, I just saw the comment. I'm having chicken stir fry. Now you're making me hungry.
I know they're all talking about food, and it was
Me
Mango's
too.
Unicorn that started it, and talking about her meatballs that are going to be ready in half an hour. And then Edward Kenneth is talking about ribeye and corn on the cob. I mean, you guys, that's just like so mean, okay?
Oh, excuse me. So sorry, Michelle. It got a little sidetracked when I saw that, but it was funny. Um, let's see. So yeah. So like the guide said, Michelle, the master said, it's there. So um, as you continue to practice meditating and being present and getting more in tune with that, you start noticing more that is your that's why what's happening versus, oh, it's your mind, or versus, because that's something that happened to me too. And the more I practice and the more I and you have to believe too, because the more like, "Well, the guy was there. So anyways, so your ego mind gets in the way of what you're doing, and so that's
Yeah.
I hope this was helpful to you, Michelle, but they kept saying, "Oh, it's there, it's there, it's there." So continue to practice
Yeah.
and believe in what you're getting, and going within and quieting your monkey mind, and then you hear more messages. So,
Yeah, Michelle, that's the biggest hurdle for readers is, first of all, believing that these are messages, and secondly,
mm-hmm.
learning to distinguish what's from you and what's not. That's that takes practice, and it takes belief. It takes faith that you are getting messages, and all you have to do is figure out which ones are just your own stuff that's churning up, and what's coming in from outside. So hang on. Well, um, that clear voice talking to you takes a long time to develop. It takes it takes stillness and attention, attention, that kind of like waiting stillness place in your head. I get there with meditation, but other people have lots of different ways of meditating. So if that's what you are, if that's what you're aiming for, then um, then you need a daily practice. And uh, there are several people on YouTube who have practice groups. Susan Lin has one, and um, Sun Psychic Jean has one, and yeah, I can't remember who else, but there are practice groups that you can join to develop that.
Yes, thank
So,
you, Linda. Yeah, thank you.
uh, okay. So who's next?
So I have Jen B for you.
Okay. Many of my this is we don't do medical questions. We'll do what we can. Many of my medical issues are on my left side my whole life. Past life connection. Well, now that's a real interesting little question, Jen, and
Mm-hmm.
I got down my back. Oh, okay. I see you in. There's two lives that are relevant here. One is as a small child. One, I see you as a small child in a bed. Your left side is, I don't know what the right word is. I will say atrophied, withered. There's you let me let me look more closely. You you suffered um, a brain aneurysm, or a stroke, some brain thing, okay, at a very young age, like 3 or 4 years old. And your left side didn't work after that. And this is the time period, long dresses, look around. No cars, horses, carts, ox, Europe. My guess is Great Britain. Not a wealthy family, but not like excruciatingly poor. wealthy enough to be able to, your father works in a factory. Oh, okay, so that helps me. Industrial Revolution sometime 1830, something like that. Your father and mother, like your family has enough money to be able to afford medical care for you, but there's not a lot the doctors can do. They you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Tiny Tim from Christmas Carol. You spend, at the time that I'm seeing you, you're about 5, maybe 6 years old. It's hard to tell because you're a small child. You're a boy. You're a small boy. And you have other brothers and sisters. You're deeply loved and deeply cared for. And one of the many doctors that saw you
I'm not sure if
suggest.
you're frozen, Linda.
Oh no, am I frozen?
You're frozen to me, so I guess.
I guess I am. Okay, I'll come out and I'll come back, okay? Can you hear me?
Why
Viviane?
don't you leave and come back?
Okay.
Oops. Okay. They're saying that they can hear you. I cannot hear you. Okay, now I can hear you. But you're frozen. Oh, okay, she's gonna come back. Right, so she'll be back very soon. Hopefully. Okay, there she is. Almost here. Okay. Okay, there you are.
Okay. I don't know where I left off. And also, here's another issue is that the
I see. You're gonna have to redo the.
yeah, we're gonna have to redo the whole hang
Mm-hmm.
on, let me get that back.
Oh,
We're
it's
gonna
it's
have,
back on.
yeah, we're back. Okay, all right. I don't know where I
Refreshed.
left off. I'm sorry about that. I don't know where
Jen
oh,
B saying she heard everything you said.
oh, okay, fine. Oh,
She
deeply loved child. Okay, deeply loved
okay.
child. All right, I know where I am now. Thank you for that. I appreciate that, Angela. Um, uh, and one of the many doctors that your parents brought to or brought you to suggested massaging the left side. And so every day, one of your siblings or your mother or your father would spend a long time, or they would take it amongst themselves to massage your whole left side, which mercifully prevented a lot of problems from happening, but it did not cure you. You died very young. I think you were like maybe 9 or 10 years old. Because, of course, you can't be paralyzed on one entire side without having problems occurring in your organs and stuff like that. I don't, you know, I don't know anatomy well enough to be able to give you details on it. And besides, it's not important. So that was one life. And in another lifetime, as an adult male, it wasn't a stroke this time. It was, or uh, you were injured. Um, some falling injury. I'm not sure exactly what they're kind of not showing me. I guess it was pretty gory. Um, some injury where you fell and injured nerves in your spine that never recovered. And so your left side was paralyzed. Um, from then on, you would have been in your mid 20s. So these injuries have left or these lifetimes. Let me put it that way. These lifetimes have left a mark on your soul, and that have worked their way through to your body that you're currently inhabiting. Um, I don't know how to describe it. A soul wound, maybe, or a memory, or a bruise. I'm not exactly sure how to describe this spiritual event that's having a physical manifestation. Um, so, hmm, huh. What what I suggest is um, a clearing. If you can do this privately, okay, we're not going to do this on the air. Uh, with Viviane or Diane, or I mean, there's a number of readers who offer this service. I don't, because I'm not very good at it, and I won't. I don't have any confidence in my ability to do this. Um, and um, and get a clearing of that. Um, it's not too late to mitigate the effects of that. And yeah, yeah, clearings. It may take more than one, but essentially you want a clearing of this energy from the past that's affecting your soul. Um, you want to wash it off. I don't have any other way of putting it. And it's not some people do. I mean, Jen, some people tend to carry things over from past lives like this as injuries, and other people don't. And I don't know what the difference is. Um, it just maybe you've got a sensitive soul, or we've all got sensitive souls. Don't be silly, Linda. Maybe you have the kind of soul that wants to carry it forward to clear it completely and finally. I don't know. I don't know. But my advice to you is to get, and also, it doesn't hurt to I've been here. Okay, so for a while my masters were going on about diet and food, and then it was about joy and play, and then it was about, and now these last few weeks it seems to be they're on a thing about chakra balancing. So um
Yeah,
so
I
yeah.
I do enjoy doing chakra balancings and
Yeah.
clearings and all of that. So,
Yeah.
um,
Yeah, chakra balancing is a really good technique for the kind of stuff that you're talking about, Jen, because it helps you process and clear the energy from those experiences out of your spiritual dimension, so that they can more easily leave the physical dimension. So,
mhm.
yeah, so you have oh, I love what Diane says. This
Yeah, I
is
was just gonna
absolutely
say
true.
that.
This
Yeah,
is
we carry.
absolutely true.
Yeah, they come to surface so they can be healed, and
Yeah,
that comes with your. I know that my own experience too. There's a lot of healing that I am doing for myself. That is, yeah, comes from
yeah,
my lineage, and yeah, and I'm doing healing for. I'm here for for that to go through it and do this healing is
yeah,
part of my soul's mission.
yeah. So focus on what
Yes.
you can do to heal your soul.
And we say that at 555. So And all right, time to select 4 more. We can do 4 more.
We can do another round? Okay.
Yeah, another round of 4, and then there will be the
okay.
most likely. Oh wait, let me get the music going.
I might have to start it all over again. Oh no, I didn't. Oh, whoopee! Because the last time I had to get out, I had to start it all over again. What? Red Dragon, are you here?
If you're here, please type your question.
Are you here, Red Dragon? Please start typing your question. I gotta write these down. And Sonia, congratulations, Sonia. Please start typing your question. And then next. Rocks. Yay, Rocks. Please start typing your questions.
Nice. Thank you, Linda.
Do we want a 4th one?
Yes, so it's even.
Okay. Okay, this is the last one for the day, the last reading for the day. Cheryl Manalo. Cool. I haven't seen you here before, Cheryl. Welcome.
Thank you.
Manalo.
Alrighty,
okay.
So
sorry.
Please type your questions. And okay, I have Sonia's question. Thank you, Sonia.
And yeah, Red Dragon, are you still here, girl? Red Dragon and Sonia Rocks and Cheryl Manalo. There you are, Cheryl. Do you have a question? Please type it in.
If I don't know if Red Dragon is here. If not, we'll be.
I think she might have left. Yeah.
Yeah, we just keep it the 3 then.
Yeah.
And so that we're not too over.
Yeah. Please type in your questions. Sonia Rocks and Cheryl Manalo. Oh, we got one already. We got Sonia's, right?
Yeah, we got Sonia's. We need 2 more.
Sorry about that, Sonia. We do have your question.
And thank you, Mary, for this comment. I love what you said here. Mary Hernandez Walker. I get so much out of the readings. It's like school. Grateful. Thank you, ladies. Thank you so much for that.
Lovely.
I learned from these readings too, and I enjoy it.
Yeah, me too.
Thank you.
Same as Jen B.
Okay, I got Cheryl's question. Oops.
Yeah.
And now we just need 1 more.
Yeah, we need from Rocks. Rocks might have left.
If Rock's still here. If not, we can just read this 2.
We'll just read the 2. Yeah.
I will do the
okay, so Cheryl.
Healing. I'll try to do a healing at the end.
Yes, please.
Okay. My question's the same as Jen B.
Oh, I'll take Cheryl's question.
Okay. Yes. Okay, great. I'll take Sonia's then. Hi, Sonia. Would you please
I'll take Cheryl's question because I already have.
Yeah, makes sense because you were ready. So Sonia is saying, would you please ask the Akashic Records to tell me about people in my life that I have had previous experiences with in past life? Thank you. Okay, thank you.
Oh, here's Red Dragon.
Okay, thank you. Sonia, I just heard a little bit of a Carly Simon song that says a little bit of, it's coming around again, indicating, yeah, because it is a cycle. So um, there are a lot of people in your life now that you had experiences with in past lives. Could even say that could even say that everybody, if I stretch it a little bit, it's coming around again. Is what I heard. And then I saw a circle like a carousel. Um, got to choose not to. I heard you meet again and again in different roles. And then I just got that some of them you have a stronger sense of familiarity. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, just took the banner out. Anyone specific? Let's see. I heard brother. Do you have a brother? Okay, yes, you have four brothers. Okay. So now they're showing me like four silhouettes, and then one is it's a different color. So I believe that that's what they're saying, that one uh, of your four brothers, it's a closer, perhaps a closer past life. And now they're showing me the four. Oh, two have passed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Now they're showing me the four again, four slots, and they're like moving in circles, like just like they showed me before, like the coming when I heard coming around again. I just got to choose again. I'm cold. Oh, cold. And so I'm just trying to get more for you. So. And I'm getting it's a brother that's still with you. It's not one of the two that they're referring to now, not one of the two that have passed. So I hope this was helpful to you, Sonia, and thank you so much for your question. And now, who do we have? I have. Okay, you go for this one, please. The same as Jen B's question, but is on the left side, I believe she specified. Lower
Yeah,
left side of the back.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So in your case, I mean, the answer just fell into my head as I was reading your question. Uh, you also can benefit from the same remedies that I suggested for Jen. Um, but yours is the result is not 2 lifetimes, it's just one, and it's having been an agricultural worker. So an agricultural laborer, a farm worker, 18-ish 60s, 1860s, 1870s, um, with an accident, mm, an accident on a farm with a thresher, and it injured your back. You were paralyzed from the waist down. It injured your back very badly, and uh, you were not able. You were in a great deal of pain, and not. Uh, you never really healed. You were about 27, 8-ish, like not quite 30 when this happened. You had a wife and you had 3 kids, 4 kids, and um, you were tenant farmers on an estate, which was how most people were farming in back in that day. Um, in England, this is in England I'm talking about. Um, so, but the estate owner, like the lord who owned the estate, was very generous and allowed you to stay in the tenant cottage. Okay, so how that worked was normally you would have paid rent for that tenant cottage. After that injury, you would have had to rent it from, but it was given to you when, as a farm worker, that housing was something that was provided as part of your payment. Okay, that was included in whatever they gave you was the housing. Now that you couldn't work anymore, they let you keep the housing and did not charge you rent for it, and just you didn't get. They gave you food and brought you things, but not a lot of money. So your wife, basically, your wife went to work and left you with the kids at home. Um, uh, but there wasn't much you could do. I think the oldest would have been about 8 or something, and it was it was her. It was she that did most of the looking after of the young ones because you couldn't move. You were brought to a chair in the morning and then lifted out of the chair and brought to bed because, a wheelchair would have been a really fancy thing that nobody in your circumstances could afford. Um, and again, you did not live long after that. Um, yeah. So that's what happened. It was the result of an accident. My advice is the same to you as it was to Jen, is clearings, and and do some chakra balancing. Uh, you can do that, on your own. I mean, it helps to have someone else walk you through it, to, like, people who do the clearings, they can balance your chakras and things like that. But that's something you can do on your own. There's lots of chakra balancing resources on the internet. On YouTube, there are a ton of guided meditations, but also just music for balancing chakras or chakras. And yeah, it's you can do this on your own if you want to. But honestly, a clearing would be really helpful to you. Um, yes, or maybe several clearings. I don't know, but clearing would be helpful to you to get that out of your energy field, out of your soul, if you will. That's what I have for you. And red dragon just got bit by 2 wasps. I'm so sorry. Viviane, are you muted?
Yes, I'm sorry, I was typing. Thank you. And I said, yeah, I'm sorry about that, Red Dragon. Okay.
I hope that was helpful, Cheryl.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
We'll have to get rid of that.
Yeah, I'll do that. A second.
We're not doing any
banner.
That was it.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, all right, I'll try. So this was the last question. So oh no, we have Red Dragon. So we can both do hers. How about that?
Sure.
Should be faster, and then I'll do a quick clearing, healing, whatever I can. So Red Dragon is saying, what past life can the masters share that will help me in my current life now? It's interesting. They're showing me you wearing white clothes. I don't know what this is all about yet, but they're showing me you wearing your no shoes and you're wearing white clothes, and you're sweeping floor right now. That's all I'm seeing. And um, they're showing me small pieces of glass. And interesting, like I say, you're not wearing shoes, and you're sweeping this pieces of glass. And then they showed me a little bit that you did step on the debris, and you hurt your foot. So I'm trying to understand what this is all about. Okay, they're telling me that you were being careless, that you knew, obviously, I mean, you knew that in that specific situation that, there was broken glass, and you were the one cleaning, standing there, but um, you didn't protect yourself before doing that. You kind of took that um, for granted in a way. You should have been taking more precaution. So you're being careless. That's what they're saying. So you knew you could hurt yourself, but you did it anyway. Let's see, did you get anything, Linda?
I got a lifetime as a shaman.
Okay.
Um, Kim, I think you know you've had several lifetimes as a shaman, and this lifetime was about learning balance. Um, so there's a lesson there about balance and bringing balance to your life. In that lifetime, you you neglected yourself and you neglected your family um, because you were doing shaman things, you know, trancing, mostly trance, and and uh, um, and healing. That was part of what you how you served the community. But you really caused a lot of chaos for yourself and for your family by not looking after yourself, by not walking a path of balance, you know? And I'm hearing that balance is always necessary. So I don't know how this is going to help you, Kim, but the word is balance. In, out. Like we breathe. We breathe in, we breathe out, you know? And I don't know how, I mean, you'll have to think about it and work out how exactly balance applies in your life. Um, yeah, yeah, but that's the word.
Thank you. Um, yeah, and that red dragon, that was all they showed me, and I guess it was just like a little warning, a little message about
Yeah,
just being careful, and because you know you because you did, and they showed me specifically like was the your left foot that was bleeding from stepping on on glass as you're doing that. So just a little warning. So I hope this was helpful, and that's all the time we have uh, for today. So thank you, everyone. Let me. We don't have our lovely Diana here, but let's see. I'll try to let's see, do a quick um, you got stung on your left foot. Oh my God! Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but anyway, so thank you, ladies. Both messages make sense. I got stung on my left foot. I I felt like I needed to say there was the left one for some reason because I that's why I started talking about it again. Anyway, thank you for that feedback. Master's like, dude, be careful. So okay, let's see. All right, so before I close the records, ooh, let's see. Ah, no. Yeah, right. Oh, she was wearing sandals. Okay, and
Yeah.
and my right hand.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and her right hand. Oh, yuck.
Yeah, okay. Um,
Well, that was balance. Left hand, I mean, left foot, right hand. There's your balance.
thank you. So let's end how we started. Please take 3 deep breaths to release all that don't serve your highest good and clear energy again. And so what I like to do now is call on um, Saint Germain, and I ask Saint Germain to surround us with the violet flame and blaze away all energies that don't serve our highest good. And the violet flame is helping us clear our chakras and our aura of all that don't serve our highest good. Imagine it expanding it. I'll say about from the center of your heart, about 2 meters in front and behind you, and above and below you. And ask Saint Germain to please, through the violet flame, transmute, transmute, transmute all that don't serve our highest good into love. And then I ask Archangel Michael to please surround us with his beautiful protect, protecting light. And so it is. Thank you. It took me a little while to get focused there, but thank you so much. I thank you, Linda, and thank you, everyone.
And thank you, Butterfly 7431, for your generosity. Thank you so much.
So, yeah, thank you all for being here. Next Tuesday, Linda is hosting, and it's the same time. And anyway, what are you doing next, Linda? You
Uh,
always have a busy agenda.
tomorrow is going to be busy. Tomorrow I am doing a um, creativity conversation with Gerald and Deborah Zachow on
Mm-hmm.
Gerald's channel. This is not being simulcast, and
Okay.
it's about fear, and it's about how fear affects creativity. So that should be really interesting. That's at 11 o'clock Pacific, 2 o'clock Eastern. And tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern, Diane G and I will be on doing doing Into the Ether, episode 9. We'll be
Mm-hmm.
talking about relationships. So
Thank you.
please
Mm-hmm.
join us for that, because that should be pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I'll
Um,
post. Mm-hmm.
and then Thursday, Gerald is on my channel as my guest on Wings of Insight.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to close the records real quick because I did the healing and I forgot to the clearing.
Oh,
And
right. Okay.
we offer deep gratitude to the Akashic Records masters, the guardians, the guides, and all present today for the truth, the light, and the love received. Thank you. The records are now closed. This Thursday, I'm off, uh, uh, from doing the live stream simulcast with the amazing Dombini, but we're back next Monday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, 8:30 a.m. Pacific, and 4:30 p.m. UK time. So, and then, yeah, so I love to see you there. We do all kinds of things, a lot of quantum healing. That is one of my favorite things to do. And we also do, we answer mediumship questions, Akashic Records questions, and it's a lot of fun. Um, and again, we both offer uh, private readings if you wish to um, get in touch with either of us. Oh, quickly, I just remembered too, this Saturday I'm joining Marina for the Shine Your Light event. It'll be Saturday. It starts at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm looking forward to that. I'll be honored to join Marina and her guests. There's one more thing there. I have a couple other things coming up in the beginning of the month too that I'll be posting on my channel. I don't have the thumbnail for that yet. So, anyway, so that's what I have coming up. Thank you, everyone. I hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.